Hello everyone, it is Rory here at that Eurovision site, and we're still here in Liverpool for Eurovision 2023, and here I'm joined by the fantastic Remo Forrer, who will be representing Switzerland at
Hi,
Eurovision. Grüezi.
Grüezi.
Grüezi. Ja, wie geht's dir?
Mir geht's gut, danke. Und dir?
Mir geht's gut. Sehr danke sehr, should I say.
Danke.
Mein Deutsch is nicht so good. But yeah. So you'll be representing Switzerland with Watergun, and you've just had your second rehearsals. How did they go for you? You know, was it everything that you sort of wanted it to? How was it for you?
It was so cool to be finally on a big stage and be able to, just do your performance on stage, finally, which was so cool. We had some things we had to fix from the first rehearsal, but we were able to improve it until the second one, and the second one went pretty well, and I'm super happy about it.
Oh, it looked pretty good, to be fair, on the YouTube clips and then the TikTok and things as well. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to look on the stage as well. And I guess as well, you're sort of used to performing on sort of big stages, from The Voice, as well as I Can See Your Voice as well. I mean, how do you think those have sort of shaped your career sort of so far?
I think it's always nice to be on a big stage and performing in front of cameras, and I think also the fact that you're in Eurovision, it's similar than in The Voice or I Can See Your Voice. You come to the stage and you have like 3 minutes to deliver, and you have to deliver from the first second. And normal concerts, you're on stage like for 1 hour. You come on stage, maybe the first song, you have time to arrive, and the next one is even better. And here you just have to deliver. You have one chance, and so I'm happy that I already experienced kind of a thing like that. But I think it was a good preparation for Eurovision.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, sort of watching back on your performances, I think, you definitely got strong vocals live anyway. So, I'm sure Eurovision will be like no problem for you anyway with these kinds
Hopefully.
of things. Anyway, fingers crossed. So I was doing a little bit of research on you, and I found that you actually had a bit of a sort of almost became quite famous by playing the accordion. How was that sort of being that going from like accordion and sort of folk music into pop then? Like, how was that sort of transition for you?
So my dad was playing the accordion. He's still doing it, and it was always the dream to do it too, because I always heard it when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And my mother played the keyboard, and we had a keyboard at our place at home. And one day I started to try to play that, and I just liked it more. And then I started to play songs I heard from the radio, and also try to sing on it, and that was so cool.
Yeah. Being already so talented and being able to play 2 instruments is amazing. Like, I'm 24 and I don't know, you can barely know how to play like a triangle, those kinds of things. So it's you're doing amazing at that point.
Thank you so much.
So with Eurovision, everything is starting to come to a head. Your performance is in just a sort of few days. What have you sort of learned from this entire experience, from being selected to now being in Liverpool, about to sort of give your sort of semi-final performance?
I never danced before on stage, so it's the first time I focused on my movements, which I improved, and which I learned a lot of things also for my further career. And I would say also with the outfit, I was pretty unsure about the outfit, and I just gave it a chance and tried it out in the first rehearsal, and I think it looked so cool on camera.
Yeah.
So I got more confident, and just I think it helped me also in a person to don't think about what other could think about it. Just wear whatever you want and do whatever you want.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely, yeah. And I mean, it looked really, really good as well in the pictures with the outfit as well. Is that sort of something that you're not really used to? Like, what kind of is your usual sort of style then?
I think I'm more like in a very chilled look all the time, but I feel overdressed pretty fast. But I think now in Eurovision I wear just so different outfits, and I started loving it. Also, yesterday when I went out, I just had some very overdressed thing, and my other people of the delegation said, "Oh, you look dressed up," and I said, "Yeah."
Well,
I just felt like I want to wear it now. So
yeah, and that's really good that you're getting more and more comfortable with the sort of things that you're wearing on the stage as well. Because hey, I mean, it looks very editorial, is what I can say for that. And I guess sort of like one sort of final question. I mean, what would you sort of say to all of your fans? Because you've got quite a good number of fans now following Eurovision. I mean, is there any sort of new music that's coming out very soon? And what would be your sort of message to those people?
Definitely. So I'm working on new songs right now, and I can't wait to share them with all of you.
Ooh.
And for sure, I also want to say thank you because there's so much support every day, and I get so many lovely messages which mean a lot to me, and also gives me a lot of motivation and power to do it. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, we're very happy to have you as part of our Eurovision family now, so it's very much appreciated that you're here anyway. So, danke sehr, vielen Dank, und viel Glück for Tuesday. It'll be absolutely amazing to see you on the stage, and the best of luck. I'm sure the performance is going to be amazing, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.